Hey everyone, welcome back. It's time for a little more Shadowrun. It's time to finish up this fetch quest that we were just sent on. Yes, I need to speak with your most wise one. Alright, let's figure out who this Thawne individual is. You've completed your tasks, young warrior. Rest while I call upon the spirits. In return for the gifts you provided, they will guide me to the answer you speak. Spirit Eyes is soon set up for the ritual with the items you have provided. You watch spellbound as he begins. Evil walks the land. It is more powerful than I expected and dedicated to the pursuit of power. This is the true face of your enemy, and his name is Thawne. Thawne killed your brother, and he has linked himself to you, since he has already begun shaping the events of your life from afar. His lust for power is boundless. You must stop him. Thawne is well, we'll get into what Thawne is in a moment. Here, why do you waste time with me? There are no more answers I can provide. You must seek out Thawne. You must find the clues yourself. You can do this, rescuing Aragorn and acquiring the map in any order. This is generally the acquiring wisdom, air quotes, is generally the easiest thing to do, because it's just killing a couple of enemies, and then walking out into the Salashi. Alright, Vidphone, Sharky. We're going into the Sinserac. We're gonna have a little chat with Frosty. I'd like to see Frosty, please. Frosty recently left without notice. I don't know where she went and don't know when or if she'll be back. She is well known for her long absences. I'd like to speak with the tribal elders. To a friend Joshua, how may I help you? I'd like to speak with Frosty. She is expecting you. Damn it! We're taken to Frosty. There is a definite edge to her features, one who has seen and done things unspeakable. However, her attitude is calm, her words warm. Joshua, it is good to finally meet you after hearing so much about your exploits. All of the second-hand stories do you no justice. You have shown remarkable tenacity, skill, and ability. Thanks, chum. I just hope you have the talent to finish the task you so rashly started. Now, what did you want to know? What do you know about someone named Thawne? Thawne is more and less than he seems, but I think that information should come from my master. To be honest, however, I'm amazed you've stood against him as long as you have. Why is Renraku involved? As with most megacorps, Renraku is mostly interested in profit. Somehow they hooked up with Thawne and his goons. They think they can profit from whatever Thawne is up to. Thawne has other plans and seeks to burn the bridge with Renraku. Tell me what you know about my brother Michael. I contacted Caleb Brightmore for a few runners, and he chose your brother, as well as the others. I deeply apologize for your loss. I had no way of knowing Thawne and his cronies had set an ambush. My master is Harlequin. It was he who asked me to find a team to go into the Salashi. Although some say he is crazy, he has a plan and the ability to see it carried out. Harlequin is an ancient immortal elf who is one of the big names in the setting. Harlequin seeks to end Thawne's presence in this world, but I have said all I can on that subject. I think it is time you talk with Harlequin. You can find him in the Puyallup Barrens at the Taraslar Garden Apartments. In text, it's called in all the conversations you have, it's the Taraslar Garden Apartments. Whenever you go to it, it's the Taraslar City Inn. And back to the highway. We're gonna go have a little chat with Caleb and take out a run, because I need to do at least one big high risk matrix run for this on camera. Think, brain, work. All right. Back in downtown Seattle. Let's get to the Icarus Descending. I need a little pocket change. I'd like to go in. Hello, Caleb. I'm looking for some work. No, I'm not looking for a courier job. I'm looking for something a little more highbrow. No, I'm sorry if John Worley wants to change a career. I am not interested. I don't care if I broke Heinrich Michaels out last time. John Van Anthony wishes... No, I'm not... Caleb, you specialize in Matrix runs. Why am I not seeing them? Lone Star. I have a matrix run to contract out. Red flag for expert runners only. Rinraku is blackmailing a client of mine. Go into their system and delete that information from their confidential files. Accomplish this and you will find him most generous. You are offered $6,100 for the run. After negotiations, you come to agreement. The payment is $62.15. I say yes. Caleb has some of the best runs for the money. However, they're typically pretty difficult. So, let's step into cyberspace. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. Before I go on this, because God only knows what's going to happen in there. No, not the vid phone. Cyberspace. Run passcode.
Accepted.
Alright, everything looks to be in order. Attack 8. Ice unknown. Let's see if we can get in with a password.
Password accepted.
Good. Orange system rating. Alright, into the subprocessor. I'm pretty sure I've been here before.
Password accepted.
Okay. Alright, confidential data files. If I remember right, this is an area with a tar pit.
Password accepted.
Okay, now if I remember, this has black ice. So we're gonna try and, no, barrier, which wouldn't have let me in to begin with. Fairly high level barrier. I really hope I don't miss here. Okay, good. Red 7. That's a lot of data stores. We're gonna go with the ones closest. And hope these are the right ones.
Password rejected.
Failure. I'm lucky that did not trigger black ice or tar pit or something. Project data files. Okay. Let's try this one. Maybe this will be confidential information.
Password accepted.
Confidential information. The recog code rapidly finds the data and zaps it to electron heaven. Run accomplished. Transfer data. Interesting file. Interesting file. Long range goals. Prototype blueprint. They didn't like me taking prototypes. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. Come on, find me something. Blackmail information. I could use some extra money. Shadowrun information. Prototype blueprint. Leave the node. We're going to crash the system on our way out.
Alert.
Because I'm feeling like being an asshole. Cancel the alert. Crash the system. Easy money. I wonder what these interesting files were, though. I'm gonna have another word with Caleb. Go collect our money. And that's a high-level matrix run. Smaller matrix runs will typically be against Fuchi or Mitsuhama. Let's see what these new... What is tips and clues? An evil being with the face of a jackal. His name is Thawne. He's the one who had Michael killed. A special project. It's a team that gets sent in to clean up botched missions. Confirm Frosty after Elysia. Having recovered the map, it's locked in my safe in the arcology. All project files have been transferred to my personal systems. Frosty has unwittingly given us assistance on the Elysia project. We've retrieved an ancient parchment, which appears to be a map of some kind. The map's been Mitsuhama. To Renraku. Corpse indicted in Matrix Newsnet data. Corpse indicted in Matrix sabotage. Renraku, Fuchi, Ares, Mitsuhama, and Lone Star all suspected. Passcode --E --Y --. Interesting. I wonder what that is. I need to go pawn that data. See what I can get out of it. That is yet another side quest available in the game. But I will leave that little secret for anyone else who wants to pick this title up to figure out. Let's go have a little chat with Roscoe. $6,000, useless, 1,500, 3,000. Not bad. That's pretty good for one run. 32,000. Alright, we're going to have a chat with Harlequin. And I think next episode will probably be the last one. 3 episodes later, I'm still trying to clear the end. Alright, let's head to the... Guy needs medical attention. Give him first aid. Oh wait, why did I go to the Penumbra District? I need to be headed... I thought I went to the Puyallup Barrens. Damn it me! Why is this... Oh wait, Renraku probably wants my head on a plate right now. Puyallup Barrens. I was wondering why Renraku's strike team goon was taking my picture. It picks a random portrait to do that. Sometimes you get some funny ones like the strike team will be taking your picture in public. Right. Oh wait, I'm going to the... This is the Tarislar City Inn. I believe there's a Tarislar Garden Apartments somewhere. Yes, this is it. You enter the Tarislar Garden Apartments. 2 elves carrying submachine guns greet you at the door. They say nothing but motion you to follow them. They lead you into the elevator, and you ride to the top floor. Passing even more armed elves, you enter the penthouse. Inside, you face a bizarre sight. There stands an elf, his face tattooed like a clown. However, his expression reflects his serious nature. This must be Harlequin. So we meet. I guess you would eventually have found me, given your resources and abilities. As you have probably guessed, I've been keeping an eye on you since you first arrived in Seattle. You acquired quite a reputation in your short time here, yet your original mission remains unfulfilled. I will help you if I can. Tell me what you know about my brother, Michael. Brother's death is made worse by the fact that it was wholly avoidable. I underestimated Thawne, and he punished me by destroying those in my employ. I apologize for Michael's death. Who is Thawne? Thawne is a what, not a who. Thawne is a free spirit, an elemental whose summoner was killed. Thawne is older than most, and with age comes power, considerable power in Thawne's case. But Thawne is cursed. He must replenish his life force, or his form in this world will eventually cease to exist. Thawne seeks out magical artifacts, and in a ritual of destruction absorbs their energies. Currently Thawne's energy is waning, but make no mistake, he is still very powerful and quite dangerous. To save on expenditures of his energies, he uses much outside help and avoids direct confrontations. Why is Renraku involved? Renraku became involved with Thawne through Vigore, who was casting about for corporate support. Renraku assigned Mako to the project, but he was easily blinded by the promise of power and became Thawne's unwitting pawn. After Thawne fragged his relationship with Renraku, Mako was replaced. Ito Ogami is a legendary player of hardball. I've managed to keep him and Renraku off my trail so far. I've killed Ito, so Renraku is no longer involved. You managed to have killed him? Seems I am not the only person to underestimate you, although it appears I'll be the only one around to correct my mistake. Well, with Ogami out of the way, Renraku should not bother us any longer. You show Harlequin the map you have retrieved from Renraku. It shows the location of Elysia's tomb, but the reference points must have been removed. This map and its counterpart must be what Thawne is after. Thawne killed your brother. If you really want the revenge you've been after, you must thwart his plans. Earlier I mentioned Vigore. Have you heard of him? We have, but we're coming up on the end of the episode, so we're going to finish this conversation with Harlequin next episode.